but I feel like I never truly lost my identity. What I have
Mm.
felt since being like now that I'm divorced is, just having more freedom to do some things that I wanted to do while I was married, of course, with my spouse. However, we just never got around to doing certain things. So I'm traveling more. I'm just doing certain things, attending different events, and I get it. Life happens, but for me, it's just been, as far as my identity, I think I just rediscovered, myself, but I never lost my identity. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
What you think, Nika? You think you lost your identity being married? Do you feel like you never discovered who you were, or you?
To some extent, I think I did. I was really trying to, I want to say, make it work, and I was trying to do everything possible to make it work. And I think in that process, I lost me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because it was certain things that I used to do beforehand, and I stopped doing them. And yeah, I got lost. I got lost a little bit, but I'm getting me back, and I'm doing the things that I used to do to pamper me, take care of me, and make sure that I am okay. You
Right.
know, as y'all can see, I'm with Karen. I'm traveling up a storm. I ain't playing with nobody. If it wasn't for working, I mean, I feel like I'm living a retired life actually being
Hmm.
employed. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, the job I have allows me to do that. So I don't have a set schedule. I can go and come as I please. So it's a good thing. And life is happening. Life is happening. It's life.
Okay. Well, that sounds good. I don't know. I guess for me, it's a little different because I was married for so long. I mean, I could have, yeah, got lost in the shuffle, but I've always took care of Lavanya. I've always, I wouldn't say always, but for most part, I've always did self care because I knew that was very important. And sometimes when you're married, you can get lost in the shuffle. You can get lost in that person. You can get lost just being a mother and being a wife and just being those things and don't take care of you because that happens in marriage. You take care of everybody else and you forget about yourself because your husband needs that or your wife needs that and the kids need this and the kids need that, and it's like, if you're doing this and the other, it's like, okay, what about me? I forgot to get my hair done. You start gaining weight. So it's a lot of things that happens when you get married, and sometimes you just forget about yourself. So I thank God that in my life I had a little bit of balance where I was able to go back to school, do what I needed to do and travel, and I'm still traveling. I think I'm traveling a lot more than I did before. So yeah, like I said, my life has shifted and I'm happier, and sometimes it just don't work out. And you move and you
Yep.
move
Life.
on. Hi.